We're going to take the scrim that was on the front of the stage last year. It's kind of white with corn stalks and the label or logo. And we put that on the sides, and then we have a 50-foot banner going across by 4 feet. That's pretty cool. It says "Welcome to Briggs Farm."
The entrance will be so grand that you won't be able to see it. That's what we're hoping for, but let's just
back burner.
Just line it with porta potties.
Gotcha. That's expanded parking because we're expecting a lot more people this year. That's where they're going to go. We're going to put a light tower up there, up in the field, so that'll give them lots of light. You can drive all the way out there, pick up campers, drive over to those woods, drive back through the campground, come back to here.
I think we should still have general admittance still come down the other road, but then we should put like an orange snow fence along that fence so they can make a line and come through the main entrance.
Maybe. Announce Bobby, he's going to come up and talk about our artists.
It's Bob, my main man, coming up and stage talk about our new artists.
Yeah, you already got it.
I can dig that.
So Jermaine here, I think, is going to be doing some NCing this year.
2 reasons.
Which I'm really excited about, just given that performance.
I can dig that.
But we got some really cool artists lined up for this year. For Thursday night, we're kind of doing a little different thing. We're bringing some country in to the Blues Festival. We got this guy, Joshua Ray Walker. He's coming up from Dallas. He's like number 5 on Rolling Stone's country chart right now. Friday night, we got our headliner, Lee Fields and the Expressions. They're coming down from Brooklyn. And then Saturday is going to be Kenny Wayne Shepherd, who most of you have probably heard of. If you haven't, the song Blue on Black is a pretty popular one of his. And what's cool about this artist is that it's our 25th year doing the Blues Festival. And it's also the 25th year anniversary of his first album that came out in 1998, Trouble Is, which Blue on Black was on. So there's like kind of a cool synergy that happens there.
This frame was probably built around 2006 maybe. This was built. We tried to build it out of rustic materials, and we've been using it ever since. So this is where our ticket activities are.
So
Pull it down here and we'll think about it.
well, how about we just bring it down centered here, because that'll leave enough space there for the audience coming through. Because if it's way over here, then everybody's going to come through the middle.
Right. Well, we can pull it in place and then think about it. We can always move it.
So it should help the flow of people and our staff all be in one spot.
a lot of vendor things, vendor layout, less work done at the new main entrance. This has been our biggest marketing year thus far. We've definitely increased our marketing budget this year and tried some things that we hadn't tried before and have been doing some new things. So yeah, we've really been pushing. You know, we really want to get the word out about this festival, and especially Kenny May Shepherd coming.
Everyone that's working here is great. Everybody's completely immersed in details of what's getting done. I think the tents are going up today. Once the tents are up, it gets exciting. It looks like something's going to happen here. And last night we did lighting, stage lighting, and worked out details on that. Today we're finishing up mowing grass and putting gates in and things like that.
So my dad came up to me yesterday, he's like, I got some horrible news, and I thought he was going to pull his phone up and tell me rain, because that's really the only horrible news we could have at this point. And instead he showed me a picture of our tree, and you can see this crack. It's like...
So yeah, we have what's called a witness tree. It's an ancient white oak tree that's been on the farm for 314 years, they estimate. Big, huge tree, and that was at the gate for the festival through its 25 years, and it looks like we're going to lose it.
And it's always been here right next to our main gate for the entire time. Maybe it's been here, it's like 300 years old. And we don't even all know about this yet. So I'm pretty sad about it. I know my dad is. It looks like there's no saving it though. I think this is probably going to be the end of this tree.
It's been on in that site since before my family got here in 1760, and from what I've heard is they had smaller fields back then, and they would plant these or leave these oak trees with shade for when they rested their horses. After plowing for a while, they would stop and rest their horses under the shade.
This is not the reason why we moved our main entrance. This was always our main entrance for 24 years. And this year we decided to move it down there, and I think we pissed the tree off.